10 times Meg and Chris were the weirdest siblings. When Peter chose streaming over network TV, Kevin James lost his last viewer and fell out of a job.
Well, you're a sitcom dad, so if the couch accepts you, you can come in.
But Kevin had more to worry about in the Griffin household than the roundhouse kicking couch.
Well, so much for full frontal Fridays.
Wait, Triple F is a no-go?
Stewie told Chris and Brian they can't use his time machine, but that didn't stop them.
Crap, secondary password.
Self-destruct.
Wait, I got this. Zac Efron.
They assumed it wouldn't be a problem, but Meg's face would prove otherwise.
Mom thinks it'll help the swelling from the burns if I put some of your diaper cream on my face.
But by the end, they were able to get Meg back to her normal self.
She went to the store
Well, I'm sure she's fine.
to pick up some ointment
Uh-oh.
for her vagina.
When Meg accidentally cried into her batter mix, she somehow ended up with the perfect cookies.
I'd have another, but I gotta see Dean later. Dean's my trainer. Guy kicks my freaking ass.
But when Meg can no longer cry because she's found happiness, Chris tries to upset her again to keep the cookie business booming.
Meg, when you were a baby, you were left at a fire station. And those firemen left you at another fire station.
Peter attempted to bond with Chris, but he might have tried a little too hard.
Oh boy, hot dogs and Nintendo, huh, Chris?
And he would regret trying so hard after he ran into another Griffin in Chris's room.
Chris, our bath is ready.
I don't know what to do now.
In this parody of The Silence of the Lambs, Chris kidnapped Meg by using the oldest trick in the book.
Careful, I had it on for 20 minutes, so it's very hot.
And this version of Chris treated Meg even worse than Buffalo Bill treated Catherine in the original movie.
CVS brand lotion?
It's the same ingredients as Nivea.
Peter and Lois were trying to get some much-needed alone time, but the kids had other ideas.
Locals have renamed me Sandy Crevices, and they're absolutely right.
And they managed to keep interrupting them in the weirdest ways.
Ah, crap, it's a happy family dishwashing scene.
Yay! We make a good team.
Meg and Chris wound up in trouble when they found a unique way to skip gym class.
Nice block, Griffin. Nice shot, other Griffin.
But when they got sent to church camp as punishment, they were asked to give up some things they just couldn't part with.
All alcohol, drugs, and self-pleasure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my lawyer look at this.
When Peter and Lois were mistaken for younger parents, they decided to roll with it and move to Millennial Village.
When they ask you what you want to drink, just say local micro brew.
But Chris got a tip from a business associate in Millennial Village that confirmed Peter and Lois were there.
Who do we know that likes to go swimming with loose burger meat?
Oh my God, Dad!
So the pair went to blow up their parents' spot by also pretending to be a millennial couple.
I have raging HPV in my throat. Compliments of Milady's Florida sojourn.
A seemingly normal dinner at the Griffins turned sour when Chris disrespected Peter.
Chris, can you pass the syrup?
Oh, you want the syrup, old man?
But that was nothing compared to what Meg did when Peter got locked in the basement. Chris was gearing up to view some adult content on the internet in the weirdest way possible.
All right, foot fetish it is.
But when Chris spotted a pair of feet that he recognized, he couldn't keep it to himself.
Mom, Dad, Meg is doing foot